Right, it's Sunday the 9th of September. I've just done sighting laps on a track day at Rockingham Motor Race Circuit in the Midlands of England. So this is my very first proper lap. Now it's September, it might rain, it might not. Apparently towards the end of the year, or at the end of the year after this, it will be the last opportunity to actually do track days here, because there's the circuit's being bought up by a new business and it's going to be used for other purposes. Quite what, I don't know. Will they open it for track days in the future? I don't know. I mean, my girlfriend looked it up yesterday and pointed it out to me, and then the guy today is saying how, you know, this is the last opportunity, which sort of suggests it will never be open for track days again, which would be a bit of a shame, because it seems like a really nice circuit. It's an oval speedway circuit, but it's got an infield, so if you're used to playing racing games on your Xbox, PS4 or whatever, you'll know that yes, you have oval circuits, but there's always an infield where you can do more technical circuit type stuff off of the oval. Now this circuit does incorporate approximately 1/3 of the oval, which is what we're on right now, and I've never done oval circuit driving before. And it's not quite what I thought it would be. I mean, this is a long straight, it's fairly flat. You know, you should be able to just go flat out, really, around the banking. I mean, I'm in 5th gear doing 90 right now. I'm not flooring it, I'm just feathering the throttle. And then here is where we brake and come up to go onto the infield. And the circuit we're doing today is called the Super Sports Car Circuit, International Super Sports Car Circuit, something like that. Now my track photographer that's here with me has put even more stuff in my boot, so there is extra weight in the car, more than I'd like there to be, due to there being a bit of luggage from the overnight stay in the hotel last night. It's disappointing. If I do a day like this again where I stay over the night before, I think I'd book a garage so that you can leave stuff. Leave stuff in it. Here we've got nowhere where we can just dump some stuff off. She doesn't give a shit. That's it. Anyone can go. Alright, we're out for session 6 at Rockingham. We're a little bit late starting after lunch. It's 2 o'clock. We were due to start at 1:30. We didn't start at 1:30 because every single driver was called back in for a post-lunch briefing to talk about what had happened in the morning. So, what had happened in the morning? Well, they've cleared all the debris down here. Brilliant. Well, basically it was to give everyone a reminder and a slight telling off about overtaking without consent, overtaking on bends, things that I've mentioned in some of the footage that I've recorded today, people doing. I know I've overtaken without consent once, maybe twice, but only when it was really safe to do so, or so I felt. So yeah, everyone was called in. Interestingly enough, everyone was asked if they had anything they wanted to add to it, how they felt about it. Most people obviously stayed quiet. There were a couple that made their voices heard and called some people some names, not naming names, but mentioned some drivers that had done things and how, you know, it caused a problem. There was only one person that actually willingly said, yeah, this was a black BMW. I had a problem with the pack of BMW M3s this morning. One of them is black. Whether it's that one or not, I don't know, but sure enough, everyone's now going to be looking at every black BMW thinking, are you the guy? Are you the guy? This M3. Could you just slow down a bit? Anyway. Traction control off. There was also talk about people bullying, which I felt by the M3s this morning. I felt bullied by them in their little pack. So, you know, it's good. I've never been taken in for a secondary briefing before to talk through something like that. So it's good that the people running this track day are willing to do that. They took time away from us driving to educate us again and teach us a lesson to make sure that we're safe. So that's good, you know, you've got to respect that, right? Right, here we go for session 7 at Rockingham. 7 or 8, pretty sure it's 7. I think I'm starting to reach the limits of what I'm going to be doing today. Just in terms of the car's ability, my awareness and comfort. I don't know, I mean, let's do some laps. When I came out in the last session, it was very busy. That probably put me off a little bit, because when it's busy I feel a lot more stressed to not be a nuisance. There's a drone flying overhead. But to be fair, I went out just as the track was reopening, so there was a lot of cars. So if I come out again now, you know, give it an opportunity where there's less people, and hopefully I should enjoy it a bit more and feel a bit more comfortable with what I'm doing. Red Mazda giving the indicator, but this black BMW we're taking all the care in the world. Come on, what are you doing? Black flag 'em, come on. Coming in. Is he going to say he's not happy with the EMS guys? I mean, he was letting people go before he got to them. So, again, I didn't indicate, but go for it.